On December the 2nd, Marissa, an SPTV Foundation board member who often goes by the nickname Reese, fondly reminisced about working at her stepfather's senior living centre. Even though she had exciting news that she received $45,000 from her ex-husband on that same day, she has yet to share that wonderful news with her suckers, her viewers, despite having had lots to say previously about that money being owed to her as part of her divorce settlement. She even went so far as to predict she would never get that money. So it was even better news that she received the money a year and a half before the 2-year deadline. Reese created the expectation that her audience would be interested to know when that debt was paid. Instead, she continues to dry beg that she can't afford to pay for her basic wants and needs without the continued generosity of her viewers. Meanwhile, Reese eagerly displays her vast array of expensive makeup purchases and has reportedly made upwards of $100,000 from her YouTube channel this year between her income from views, super chats and memberships. Likely even more, if we consider gifts from her Amazon wishlist and Venmo. Dry begging is a psychological, emotional manipulation method a narcissist will use as a covert means to get what they want from you while not directly asking for it from you. Instead, they drop subtle hints. Their words hide their true intentions. Often so, when you give them something, it seems like it was your choice. And if you ask for it back, a narcissist can claim, "Well, I never asked you." Dry begging is to indirectly ask, to subtly imply, making a suggestion that often appeals to one of your emotions. From Narcissist's Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. As we joined Reese on her walk down memory lane, we learned of her prior work experience that includes the years working as an ophthalmic technician, a job that typically requires a specialized diploma that takes 1 to 2 years to earn. But, puzzlingly, we've seen no indication that Reese has earned that special diploma. And, in fact, she claims she was deprived of receiving even a basic education by her Scientologist father. Yet, here she is in an Omaha high school yearbook. Reese has bitterly complained that she was abandoned by her mother Diane as a young child. Her mother who, several years later, went on to marry the incredibly wealthy businessman Jim Walker, who has known Reese and helped her since she was 20. Tragically though, her stepfather is now suffering from stage 4 cancer and is fighting valiantly with the support of his family. Now she says that after all he has done for her, she has come to be at her family's side to pay him back the best way she can through offering support and assistance. She neglected to mention that she's receiving financial assistance from her parents while she's helping them through this difficult time. As powerless as you might assume, a child would be when raised by a member of a cult. In Scientology, kids are taught to be responsible and independent. And Reese, too, was given training and opportunity to exercise control over herself and others. She has shown her viewers the extraordinary psychological tools she had at her disposal to wield power over adults while holding the post of ethics officer at her local org as a teenager during her 3 years on staff. Next time, we will look deeper into Reese's work history.